Welcome to Gear Check Games. This is our 9th installment of our Pikmin 1 playthrough. We get to go back to the distant spring because we got a lot of parts to get, because look at all those blank stars. We didn't get very far last time. I think we got 2 parts that should have been left for last because I'm doing stuff out of order this playthrough. Woo!
Well, Trey, thanks to all the preparation you did last time, grabbing most of the ship pieces should be a snap this time around, shouldn't it?
I think so, because I think I did. Yes. If I recall something. Yes. I broke down 1.5 of the stone walls, and those are the biggest obstructions in this area. One thing I'd like to say about this area, did we talk about the difficulty of the monsters last time, like the bull bears and the
I don't know if we specifically talked about the enemies.
Okay, because that was one thing I wanted to highlight in this part, because like last time we fought 2 bull bears, the little bugs that take your guys and plant them in the ground.
The real challenge of this area is just keeping your Pikmin focused.
Yeah. That's not the first time they get distracted either.
Got so many blues.
Oh yeah,
this is where you realized you brought too many blues and you needed yellows.
All right, boys, back in the onion.
That's exactly what happened. Like, I don't have any bombs. I'm stuck.
Some days you just can't get rid of a blue Pikmin.
I like that one blue Pikmin that just kind of like got distracted or something, and it took him 10 seconds to actually get into the onion.
I noticed that in editing too. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
You know, sped up Pikmin is surprisingly comprehensible.
I know, especially in this level, because this level is so like there's so many diverse like places in this level.
Yeah, you've got this.
I thought you were talking about the Pikmin voices, and I was like, well, I mean, it's already sped up. Don't listen to the original.
Oh, is that one of those, like, Yoshi voice situations?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Same guy, I think.
Oh, Kazumi Totaka?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't Totaka work on the...
Maybe not.
Did Totaka work on the second Pikmin? Because I don't think he was on this one.
I don't know. I don't know all the staff roll out of this one.
Well, I think in the composer for this game was Hajime Wakai, who previously, I think what he was most known for was Star Fox 64.
Oh,
and he would go on to compose a good chunk of Wind Waker's OST and also Breath of the Wilds as well.
You know, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, atmospheric stuff. Oh man, I just
oh my god, so many ghosts.
Yeah, we're back to fighting frogs again. My favorite enemy in Pikmin. Okay, in this area, this also houses another enemy that frustrates me, and that's the... I don't remember what their names are, but they're the baby frogs, the things that are just mouths.
Oh, are they like little tadpole guys?
Yeah. Well, the wogpoles, is that what they're called? Things that are just... They're the things that are underneath the puffy blowhog.
They're called pests, alright?
Yeah. I'm gonna like mess up one of these names one of these days.
Are you talking about the dumplings?
Yeah, the dumples.
The dumples.
Oh, finally, the pilot seat.
My pilot seat. The memories.
Olimar's buttocks will suffer no more.
Can you believe this is a required part?
Well,
and the Nova Blaster isn't?
Well, I mean, you know, you could go through a part of space that isn't filled with deadly obstacles. If you're gonna be sitting in that ship for any extended period of time, you're gonna need some cushion, all right?
Some cushion for your tushin.
Yeah. Dan knows how it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, while they get that back to the ship,
I forget where I'm going next. I think I have to find a place to put these bombs. Adam West style. I'm like, I don't know where to put these bombs.
There's just Pikmin everywhere, like enjoying their lives. Yeah. Nope, not here.
Can you imagine that's the plot of the next Pikmin? They bring bombs back like in 3, but like Olimar and Louie just don't know where to put them.
I mean, may he rest in peace, but Adam West would have made a fantastic Olimar.
Oh man, what's that? Yeah, you're seeing here. I'm using Pikmin in
That
battle.
one didn't even have a bomb.
I
He
know.
just threw him to his death.
Oops.
Oh, that time he actually ate the bomb.
Yeah, it's kind of irregular, like how fast they're gonna actually chuck it. But I cleared most of those guys out except for one. There's one of them I need for a skip in a further part.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Oh yeah.
Why did they go this way?
I don't know. While I was playing, I was like almost 90% of the time, those guys go the other way to take that part back. But I guess since I already opened this up, maybe the pathing, there's like one if-or.
They've got something to
if-or
prove.
statement. Yeah.
The pathing in this game is weird.
Oh yeah. I did a couple months ago. I did a night of just like weird path showcasing in the second area. Like, you know how in the what's the second level called? The Forest Navel. How like there's the stick bridges that go down into the base, but there's also the stone walls that go directly into the base. If you do like a mix match of which gates you open, the Pikmin do not know where to go. They'll like sit and
terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Like when he was like in shadow and his eyes were like glowing brightly. Ugh.
I think, like you said last time, Dan, those are one of the only enemies in this game that'll recharge if they go back to sleep. So like, if you don't beat them the first time in combat, you gotta come back and like kill them the second time with like an added challenge.
If you don't beat him the first time, you gotta come back and beat him the second time.
Yeah, you know what I meant. I don't know what I'm going for.
I like that you can use bombs to also bring down the bone-looking walls.
Oh yeah, they're not just like a
call them bone
context-sensitive thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're probably like fossilized roots or something.
Yeah.
But they always just looked like bones to me as a kid.
Well, they're definitely not made of Nintendium.
I wonder if it says
Acknowledgements
what those
to
are.
Brain Scratch commentaries. I don't know if they invented that term, but they sure do use it a lot.
Nintendium. That's what's in the bottom of the planet in Avatar. They just didn't know what it was called.
Here comes another group.
You know, it took me a second to realize you were talking about James Cameron's Avatar, and not the cartoon.
Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Ong's quest to find Nintendium.
Ong? You're talking about
Who
the
dat?
Shyamalan version?
Yeah.
Ong the Avatar?
Ong. Meet Ong.
Oh god. He stepped right out of a Gary Larson comic strip.
How did that get passed? Like, how did that get approved? Just
Because
everything about that movie.
Because Hollywood is a cruel and terrible place.
Like,
What if we like put together one of those like with the like maps you see people like crazy people put on the walls of like newspaper clippings and the yarn connecting them, and we find out that there is actually like one guy higher up that's been working on like the Avatar movie, the Street Fighter movie, the Dragon Ball Z movie, and now the Sonic movie.
He's slowly been trying to sabotage all of people's favorite things.
He's the one that got the Sonic design made and approved.
yeah.
He's been trying to sabotage it.
Yeah. Thankfully, they were able to keep Detective Pikachu out of his grasp, at least by the looks of it.
He's one of the people that says Sonic has never been good, and by God, is he trying to make that true?
Ugh.
He's trying to make everyone hate Sonic.
Well, we'll just have to
actively
prove him
sabotaging
wrong
it.
here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
yeah,
so-
by buying tickets and going to see that terrible, terrible Sonic
Hey,
movie.
I'm
speak
excited.
for yourself, dude. I am paying to see that crap.
I'm seeing it.
I ain't buying it. I ain't seeing it either.
I'm not gonna let a bunch of disgruntled man babies ruin this movie for me.
I love you too, Trey.
I'm completely excited.
This is what breaks up Gear Check Games. This is where we go our separate ways. We disagree about the Sonic movie of all things.
Man.
I didn't mean to call you a disgruntled man baby. Just all the people hating
Trey,
on
you know
its
what?
look.
If the shoe fits, I'll wear it.
I am 100% a disgruntled
I
man.
I am proud to be a disgruntled man baby.
I mean, I'm not even mad about the Sonic movie. Unlike Joe here, I don't have. I think Joe's the only one here that has any like real stock in Sonic, because he's like been a fan for so long.
Well, I just want the.
He just wants Sonic to succeed.
Well, I want good
And I can
games to
respect
come
that.
out, and like they occasionally do. Mania was good, but then Forces came out like a month later.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Forces was great. You got to make Fleshy the bear.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Mania just because, like, I want more games with beautiful 2D, like, art and animation.
Oh hell yeah.
And, like, music that has love put into it and doesn't just sound like every other game soundtrack.
Dude, plus
But,
the,
like,
Yeah, Mania was
Alright,
was a shot in the arm for that series, but you know what?
yeah.
We'll have plenty
and
of
then
time to talk
and then
about
Forces
Sonic
came
here
out.
in not too much more time, ladies
So-
and gents.
I think I do something here that I don't normally do. I think I'm going to take on the beetle with blues instead of reds. Which is really dumb because it takes a lot longer to kill him.
See, I always fought the beetle with the reds because when I was a kid, I thought, like, oh, his inside is red hot, so I'm sure it'll kill my non-red Pikmin.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't make that one of the hazards. Because, like, aside from, like, 2 or 3, like, spots, there's really no other, like, things for them to, like, progress through. It's, like, half the...
I mean, I guess just because it wouldn't make sense to, like, make them catch on fire for that, and they don't really have an animation for just, like, dying instantly of heat.
So what would you guys think if in a future Pikmin game they gave you the ability to pick up sleeping enemies?
Ooh. Like a
That
stealth?
sounds hilarious.
Like you could, or you could use it like strategically. You could carry like a big predator into an area with like smaller threats, and then like wake it up and have it eliminate them for you.
I would love that. I would love that, and I would love the implementation of the parasitic Pikmin as like a weapon you
Oh
can
yeah.
use. Like you said, like taking an enemy into an area. Like what if you get to do that with like an enemy you took over, and then like you assume direct control, a la Mass Effect 2, and then you get to like march him down in there, and, like wreak havoc with an enemy unit.
Yeah.
That's a good
Trey,
idea.
I don't like that the day is ending and you have 69 out of 100 Pikmin in your party.
Yeah, Trey,
Okay,
Trey, you
they're
gotta,
right there.
you gotta collect one more, so it's kid friendly.
Yeah, we can't. That always happens in my playthroughs too, because like there were a lot of times in Metroid I would just run around the game for half an hour with 69 energy.
Funny that. Well, it's because every health unit in that game is either a multiple of. Well, it either ends in a 4 or a 9 because the health units are in multiples of 5, but you max out at 99.
Oh yeah, this is Olimar displaying his sprinting abilities. I want
Gotta
to go
go
beat the
fast?
shit out of this egg.
So did all of our boys make it back to...
Wait, was that the egg?
Yeah, that's the Smoky Frog egg.
Oh, you made it in time.
Yeah, the egg's there. I just don't wake him up because little did you
Because you're
know.
a coward.
Yeah,
Hey, at least he's not a man, baby.
True.
a spoiled man, baby.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot the qualifier.
You can call Sonic fans a lot of things, but spoiled is not one of them.
This has been Pikmin Part 9, where Trey steps on everyone's toes.
Somebody had to.
Yeah, but what do Sonic's toes look like?
I mean, he canonically has toes, right? I mean, he wears shoes.
I think the most...
I don't know. Amy had blob feet in that one, like...
God.
I think it was like one of the comics where she was wearing sandals.
Oh,
I mean, I guess Tikal wears sandals and she just has blob feet.
Oh yeah.
I love that we're ripping off the brain scratch conversation where they talk about what Sonic characters' feet look like.
Listen, man, I never watched Brain Scratch comms, so all of my stealing is unintentional.
He's stealing stuff from me that I stole from other people.
I mean, that's just the nature of the web. It's cyclical.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Brain Scratch comms is the only people that talk about Sonic's feet.
Well, let's not add to the let's not add to their ranks. All right.
Well, join us next time. We're gonna go back to the spring next episode.
Good idea.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.